Who would have thought that with nearly 100 years of design and engineering behind this iconic badge, we'd be seeing it on a brand new car like this? It's a new era. In fact, I started my racing career with a logo like this on my bonnet. Now, most manufacturers have an SUV in their range, and the compact SUV market, well, it's growing. The mega popular sport utility vehicle offers a lifestyle statement that sets owners apart. The adventurous, the daring, those who love life and driving. Watching this development carefully was MG. They've taken time to work things out properly and now reveal the all-new MG ZS. This new compact SUV from MG marks a new era for the MG motor brand. So let's take a look at the bold new face of the ZS. It's the first time this model has had this new concept, and as you can see, we've taken on the larger grille with the chrome accenting, and that can be added to by the wraparound headlights, also the impressive LED daytime running lights. The MG ZS represents premium style without the premium price tag, and MG has always stood for affordable cars that are fun to drive, but they also look good now with the ZS as well. Starting with the roof bars, the chunky utilitarian roof bars, very useful for those weekends away with the family. Then you have the chrome trims that really accentuate some of the highlights of the side profile. You have 5 doors as standard. Again, moving down to the ride height, you have just the right ride height for our British roads. Not so low that you're dropping into the car, not so high that you're having trouble getting up into the vehicle. On each corner, you've got a choice from 15-inch to 17-inch wheels. Moving to the back of the ZS, I really like these rear lights, these signature rear lights. You'll be very recognizable from a distance with those. And another feature, I like the fact there's no fumbling to get in the boot either. Easy as that. It's massive in here. I also like this split level floor feature too. It allows extra storage out of sight for your valuables. And of course the 60/40 rear seat split. So let's take a look at the inside from a driver's point of view. One thing I noticed getting in earlier was just how easy it was to slide into the seat, just at the right hip height for old and young alike. I think the word here is comfort. For this price, it's hard to believe that the interior is so smart. There's no nasty budget finishes at all. This matches most premium brand cars I've ever been in. And all of the finishes are soft touch as well. There's nothing tinny to this cabin. There's even a carbon fibre surround to the infotainment display. And the visibility is great too, with the large bright glass areas, the uncomplicated controls all fall to hand, and there's this 8-inch touchscreen to keep you connected with just the tap of a finger. The best technology makes life better, yes? And when it's too complicated, it can be a nightmare and often dangerous to use when you're driving. The MG ZS is packed with user-friendly intelligent tech at your fingertips, and it's easy to use. There's Apple CarPlay as standard on most of the range, so you get all the best uses of your iPhone on your car controls, allowing you to drive safely. So that's the driver's seat. Let's see how the passengers fare. Okay, so here we are in the rear, and it's a nice place to be. Now, I would imagine a lot of this type of vehicle would be used for taking your family on holiday and such, and as a member of that family, I'd be sat in the back and I'd be quite happy to take very long journeys. A lot of space with knees here, a lot of space above my head, still got that much room, and I like the space and elbow room in the back. These door cards have been scalloped, so I've got plenty of elbow room. 3 people in the back here, no problem. I think we're getting a clear picture now. This car has something for everyone. And honestly, the MG ZS is poised to be a great addition to the crossover market. And this car has something for everyone. There are 3 model variants, starting with the Explore, then the Excite, followed by the aptly named Exclusive. So what's special about all of these? Well, for a start, all come with a 7-year or 80,000 mile warranty. Now that's proof indeed, if it were needed, of how confident MG are with this car. The ZS is exactly the right car to put MG back on the map in true MG fashion. With a really attractive price, there's a lot of car for the money. And with an efficient yet punchy engine package and oodles of standard equipment, all with a price tag that won't hurt your wallet.
I think the modern driver is looking for a lot of flexibility in their car today, and that's where the MG ZS really comes into its own. Whether you're looking for technology or gadgets or fuel economy, safety, great design, internal space for passengers and for storage, the MG ZS has it all. It really is the car for everybody.
MG is an automotive brand, and it's always evoked a warm reaction from people around the world. So we believe we've created a design language that gives a platform to develop cars that talk to the heart rather than the mind. So the exterior design for ZS really is all about design quality and also reflecting on some of the technology features and premium features on the front face. The design philosophy is emotional dynamism, and really, it's about creating a more emotional design approach to our products. So with this car, we've basically created a platform on which to make our future products much more connected to customers.
So a number of the key features of ZS are really market leading in this sector. So recognising technology trends, we've introduced an 8-inch colour touchscreen for the in-car entertainment. You'll find things like Apple CarPlay, DAB radio functionality, European mapping, and the ability to select and customise settings. So the instrument panel has a soft touch finish across the whole width of the vehicle, utilising slush moulding technology, which is normally only found in premium sector vehicles. So within the business, we've got a real passion for delivering products with excellent driving dynamics. So in order to achieve the best compromise between handling, ride and agility, we've developed a unique chassis tune by our expert engineers in the UK on UK roads. We've also developed 3 unique selectable steering tunes. So normal mode, we believe, delivers the true MG DNA driving experience. The urban setting offers lower steering efforts and allows the customer increased manoeuvrability around town or in parking scenarios. The dynamic mode is a higher effort mode for use out on the open road at higher vehicle speeds. So the packaging of the car offers a high level of practicality with many class-leading dimensions, allowing you to carry 5 people in comfort.
The whole programme, from its infancy, from a plain piece of paper all the way to developing cars to be sold to the customer, has taken approximately 4 years. The base programme kicked off in May 2014, followed up by the European programme in 2015. During the development of this product, we actually invested over 1 million man-hours into the development of the vehicle. We also accumulated over 3 million test miles combined on the global programme. Our unique headlamps incorporate the signature MG DNA through the DRL feature, which incorporates 23 LEDs in each headlamp. This is quite unique because it comes on every single trim level. Our suspension systems have been tuned uniquely on the UK road surfaces. This is to ensure that we have a mature, controlled ride on our vehicles that lend itself to our MG brand.
Why is MG ZS a better choice? Well, I could be very obvious and just say, first of all, people buying into the MG brand are getting a brand with history and heritage, but also is very relevant in the modern car buying age today. The MG ZS is a new era for the MG brand. We already have launched into the SUV market, but for me, I think MG ZS is the exciting new chapter, the new next step for MG. It's going to be a popular compact SUV. It actually will appeal to far more people than its typical compact SUV competitors. That's both because of the size, the specification, but also the internal space. I think it will introduce the new MG brand to many more customers who haven't probably considered us before.